Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Austria. Via our website, mobile app, and online radio platforms. We bring you news that matters, political conversations that shape opinions, sports that excite, music that connects culture, and entertainment that keeps audiences hooked. Plus, we amplify your brand across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, placing your message exactly where people engage. At Eagles FM Abuja, we don't just sell airtime, we deliver impact. With expert advertising advisory, strategic timing, and powerful storytelling, we help brands turn listeners into loyal customers. Whether you're launching, growing, or expanding globally, advertise smarter, reach globally, and grow faster with Eagles FM Abuja. One voice, many nations, endless possibilities.
If you're wearing a coat of many colors, just like I am, although I wouldn't call this one a coat, I don't know, it's a native of many colors. It's a native of many colors. That's what I'm looking like now this morning. I'm remembering Joseph, right? And yeah, what a way to just have a great Friday special edition of the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. I got Mother Babe Omar Ife right here, and we look, okay, I don't know, what do we call yours now? It has the dotted design.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of, is it wine now or red? No.
Wine red. Just
wine red.
Yes, call it wine red.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on.
As though we planned, these things.
You
But
understand?
we didn't.
No.
You
no,
know?
we didn't.
That's just it.
The vibe is already lit.
Yep.
And thank God it's Friday. Oh, come on. That reminds me of a song that, what's his name now? Craig David sang. Friday, payday.
Friday's payday.
Well, in the song.
Oh, okay.
In the
because,
song,
that means you should be paid every Friday.
We should be paid every
I mean.
Right. Okay, folks. How your Friday going this today? I mean, how's it going for you and everything? We're going to be standing on existing protocols, seeing that time is fast spent and everything. Got to fix one or twos just to make sure that we are able to reach out to you and we have a no distraction, no obstruction conversation, you know? It's going to be two-way conversation. It's going to be fun, right? My name is Uduak Daniel.
And I am Omoife Peace of Seminary. Welcome on board.
That's right. And on that note, we say, good morning. All right, now, this is how it goes. We will indeed be telling you one thing that is already flooding the front page of Nigerian newspapers before we get in there. Mr. President has dared every opposition. It says, you don't scare me. And yes, it's going to be making the conversation for the 9 o'clock hour.
Absolutely. I mean, I just walked into the studio and we just saw that, this is what is making the rounds this morning.
That's right.
Just maybe we are the ones, quoting him out of context.
No, we didn't quote. I'm not quoting him. I mean, he just said, you don't scare me. I didn't put any context to it. And yesterday.
Maybe that's to say that he's not, afraid of. His opponent.
That's right.
But
that's
not
what he
really,
said.
But some people might want to read meanings, to what he said.
Well, we'll find out.
No one can scare me.
There'll be a conversation.
And that is a very strong vow right there.
Oh, well, you gave him a 10 over 10 yesterday. You're
of course,
prophetic.
And again, I give my 10 over 10 to the president.
All right, take your flowers, Mr. President.
You are at liberty to choose who to give your 10 over 10 to,
That's
but I
right.
give mine to the president.
To the president.
And that is not to say that I've got an appointment, under his administration. I'm just saying that he deserves my 10 over 10.
That's right, he does.
For reasons best known to me.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. All right. But anyways, though, let's just.
And nobody can scare me about that.
No, even I can't scare you.
No, you can't.
No, even you can't scare me. No, you don't scare me. Nah. Before you know it, now you see a T-shirt that says, "You don't scare me. I am not afraid." But yeah, indeed, if you're going into politics, you should go into
Oh
it
my
head
God,
on.
I think there are different, narratives to this. The Daily Post is reporting differently. It says, I am Jagaban. They can't scare me.
No, you can't. But anyway,
Ha.
that's a solid statement right there.
Okay.
I mean, talking about somebody who knows what he wants and is
Yeah.
going all out for it. A little wonder Nigeria is running after investors. Well, don't worry, we might just come across it, in the course of the conversation. But anyways, let's get you into some things that you want to know this morning.
Absolutely. Now, following the report of suspected insurgent plot, targeting the airport and correctional facilities in Abuja and neighboring Niger State, security agencies have moved to reinforce the site. The Nigeria Police Force, the Nigeria Immigration Service, and the Nigeria Correctional Service said on Thursday that they have proactively strengthened security around the airports and custodial centers.
Beautiful.
I thought you would ring the bell to that.
Well, I was good. Yeah.
Because I've been having nightmares
That's
lately.
right. Really?
Yes.
About
I mean,
what?
the thought of this.
Oh, okay,
It's been giving me, this.
I know.
Oh,
Shivers.
but we thank God. I mean,
Well, thank God.
Talk
Yeah.
about proactive.
Proactively, yeah,
Right.
you're right. But anyways, the Islamic State of West African province has claimed responsibility for a series of attacks on Nigerian security forces in neighboring countries. Wow. The material, written in Arabic and translated into English, was released on Thursday, and a copy of which was cited by a correspondent on X, formerly Twitter. No, don't say a word.
And now the Nigeria Immigration Service, Lagos State Command, has arrested 125 foreign nationals over alleged immigration-related offenses, with 82 of them set for repatriation. The Assistant Comptroller General in charge of Zone A, Mohammed Adamu, while speaking on the development in Lagos on Thursday, said the operation was carried out in collaboration with the Nigeria Police Force on March 30th in some parts of the state.
It's been a while I rung the bell. Man, this feel good. We can see something to ring a bell for. Right, no fewer than 6 persons now have been arrested by the Ondo State Police Command over an alleged plot to bomb government facilities in Akure, the state capital. The State Commissioner of Police, Adibowale Lawal, disclosed this while briefing journalists just yesterday, adding that 10 other suspected criminals were apprehended across the state, bringing the total number of arrests to 16. Okay.
All right. Now, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, on Thursday launched a rebuke on former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, describing him as a serial.
That's what he described him as.
He described him as a serial failure.
That's right.
And dismissing his criticisms of the current administration. Now, Wike spoke to reporters during a routine inspection of infrastructure projects in Kuje and other parts of the FCT, where he rejected Atiku's recent comments on national television that the government of Bola Tinubu had failed to ease the hardship facing Nigerians. That was really very strong. Serial
A
failure.
serial failure.
Like,
Wow. That's
I didn't
huge.
see that coming, so I had to
You had to pause. Take a
and
pause.
process the whole thing, and well,
And it's exactly the same things that we've been saying. That is a failure on his personality, on the personality of Atiku Abubakar, and nobody's coming for anybody. It's just one of those things, right? And then we move past and go on with our lives. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said he's not scared of those plotting to take over power from him in 2027. Tinubu stated this when he met with members of the Renewed Hope ambassadors led by Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State at Presidential Villa, Abuja on Thursday.
all right. And the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja, on Thursday issued a warrant of arrest against the former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk. Now, the court also directed that the former permanent secretary in the ministry, Bashir Nura Al-Khali, be arrested alongside Sadia over their failure to appear in court for arraignment. And then, another question comes to mind.
Yeah.
What is the update with suspended Minister Betta Edu?
The update is that she was been relieved of her position, and that's it.
No, by the time we were made to understand, it was a suspension.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but she's been relieved.
And after suspension, won't you do your, a thorough investigation to uncover, whatever it is that had transpired, behind closed doors?
No.
And if monies were diverted or monies were misappropriated, I mean, the person should be brought to book.
But
It's simple.
she's really brought to book, actually,
by suspending her?
behind closed doors. You
Or
don't
by
have to
relieving
know.
her of her duties?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's relieved of her. What else do you want from? Look, leave that woman alone. What else do you want from her?
I'm not holding her, Mike.
She's relieved. She's relieved of her duty, and
Okay.
that's it.
If you
She's
say
paid,
so,
it's
if you say so.
Pay the price for
All right,
it.
all
Yeah.
right.
But I take you to Nasarawa State now, where Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State has named Senator Ahmed Aliyu Wadada as his preferred successor. Now, he described him as an embodiment of the Mujemaha spirit that has defined his administration's approach to governance and political inclusivity.
Now you see, people are beginning to anoint, candidates, and you begin to wonder if it's black oil, if it's olive oil, if it's palm oil, if it's groundnut oil, if it's coconut oil that they're actually using to anoint these people.
Okay, right.
That reminds me, I need to anoint you too as quickly as possible.
What oil?
Olive oil. It has to be the olive oil because that's the one the
Right.
Bible actually taught us.
Okay.
Now, armed men have reportedly abducted no fewer than 14 passengers, many of them believed to be candidates of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAM) along the Makurdi-Otukpo Road in Benue State. The victims were said to be traveling from Makurdi to Otukpo local government area on Wednesday evening for their scheduled examination when the incident occurred.
That's not really cool at all.
14. We should call them students. I mean, not just passengers.
You know, that's the funny thing about some of these things that you see on print media, trying to make it look so nice just a little bit. I mean, is this something you'll make look nice? I mean,
When you
students.
say many of them, that's like a handful of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a handful of them. And, okay, leave it there, UD. Now, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAM) says an alleged hijab discrimination incident reported at Esther Oshikoya Computer-Based Test CBT Center in Ibadan was not part of its official examination protocol. Now, the board made the clarification in a statement issued in Abuja on Thursday by its public communication advisor, PCA Fabian Benjamin. Yeah, we'll leave it there.
We'll leave it there.
We'll leave it there.
Of course.
Right.
All
Now,
right.
let's look into this one now, the Nation newspaper. Remember, this is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, where we start your day the right way, and it's a special edition of the Breakfast Show, Eagles Morning Rise. Yes, and this hour, of course, allows us to look into the front page of Nigerian newspapers, talk about what's going on, and of course, in a more civil and responsible way, right? And then at the 8 o'clock hour, we get Alan Smith here.
Yes, to bring you up to speed with the latest happenings in the world of sports. And of course, at 9 a.m., we get to talk, politics and current affairs unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Yes.
So it's going to be a banter, a conversation, a deep conversation right there between you and I. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is, between
Yes.
you and I. So we will indeed have that conversation at the 9 o'clock hour. Mr. President right there is saying, look, regardless of all of these pressures, left, right, and center, I mean, a leader has got to be very strong-willed. He has to know what he wants and all of that. Says, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
He's
of
not
the
scared.
opposition. That's
Right.
right. Yeah, but we take you again to the 10 o'clock hour, right? For the
Yeah.
general open
banter.
Awesome. Yeah, and then the flip side of 11 now, leave you to some great tunes, and 12 o'clock our time on here will be done and out today.
That's right.
Today. In 60
In
seconds.
60 seconds.
Awesome.
You're right. Now, very quickly, let's start off with the Nation newspaper. And of course, Tinubu making a very bold statement there. Opposition can't scare me off. You find that one on page 2. Nigeria's economic policies paying off, says IMF. That's on page 3. It's becoming very confusing and exhausting.
Yeah.
Today IMF is saying this, tomorrow they're saying another. Anywho, that would definitely be a good rate for you.
That's right.
Saraki Ahmed, others for culpable homicide trial, June 4. Details on page 3. And moving on to page 5, Lagos 2027, Hamzat takes consultation to Fashola. Others. And then to page 29, tight security at venues as UTME begins. Candidates abducted in Benue. ADC ticket is the kicker. Atiku writes of Kwankwaso Tambuwal.
Wow.
Says he has more block votes than them. Ex-VP's bid will upset national unity, says presidency. Details on the front page. Continued on page 2. Edun at World Bank. Nigeria has no immediate plan to take IMF loan.
Okay.
All right.
No immediate plan. It's not
Oh,
like we can't take it. Well, we will not take in the long run. But for now, and remember our debt is 159 trillion naira. So they already, yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday they broke it down. They said each of us, we are owing 700 and something thousand naira. That's what we are owing.
Each Nigerian?
Yes, if you're breaking it down, going by the 230, million Nigerians. Yeah,
So me, I'm owing now. Is that what you're saying?
You're owing 700.
And the money is also owing?
Who's the man?
Imani.
Everybody's owing now.
No,
Everybody.
no.
Okay, she's not owing.
No, she's not.
How's she not owing? She's
Wow.
Nigerian.
She hasn't been captured yet.
She's not been captured. Well, please, she's not owing, but well, we'll move away from that one now. Let's get you to the Vanguard newspaper. It's going to be a smart read, though. And we see this one here. Gunmen abduct 14 UTME candidates in Benue. Very appalling, sad story right there. Something we don't always ever want to have on the front page. But yeah, it made it through State of the Nation, you'd ask me. School owner, 4 others kidnapped in Kwara. So while this one is happening in Benue State, the writer says school owner, 4 others kidnapped in Kwara. 40 is already a business now, full blown. If you ask me, I'll take you to 14. 10 tricks. Okay, Tokumbo card dealers use to rip off customers. All right, you want to know those tricks? Go find out. 2027 is a kicker now. Tinubu dares Atiku, Obi El Rufai, you can't scare me. Tinubu will do 8 years, like Buhari, Onanuga tells Atiku. Very, very assuredly, Onanuga is telling the opposition right there that Mr. President, he coming back. He coming back. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Now, we're seeing a big story on the front page of Nigerian newspapers, rising costs. IMF warns of tough times for Nigerians, as if it's not already tough enough. But anyways,
But the IMF said,
at some point they applauded our economy. They said we're doing
so
great.
why are you not warning of tough times? I mean, if the economic reforms are, yielding positive results, then it means that can actually, stand the test of time.
But they also pointed out that the fact that the reforms, though good, is not reaching to the grassroots. So if it's not reaching to the grassroots,
Are the reforms working or not?
Well, the IMF says.
No, that question is to IMF.
To IMF, okay.
Yeah, not to you.
Well, anyways, it's all good. I can still give a quick answer, though. But
No,
it's
please
fine.
don't.
Okay. Now, there's a couple of writers to it now. Urges fiscal discipline as food transport price surge. Flags rising debt burden. Says debt to GDP seen at 31.1% by 2027. Analysts back IMF urge federal government to utilize oil windfall efficiently. Page 5 has got that big story for you just above the Vanguard newspaper banner now. Inflation rise poses significant risks to business sustainability. LCCI is saying that. Page 19 into page 7 here. How terror attack ended last conversation between Brigadier General Brahma. Twin brother is saying that right there. Page 7. Okay. How terror attack ended last conversation between Brigadier General Brahma and his twin brother. So he's a twin. All right. Twin brother called repeatedly without response. That relative is saying that. Says news reached us by 6:30 a.m. and the third writer and last one, Webolo grants scholarship to children. Let's just ease the tension with that one. I guess that's why it's a third writer right there. But let's go see what's going on with the Daily Trust.
All right, UTME candidates abducted as exam commences. That's on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper this morning. Keep debt management or debt manageable. IMF tells Nigeria. Details on page 14. Federal government rehabilitates foreign exchange. Federal government rehabilitates foreign Nigerian ex-insurgents. I'll take that again. Federal government rehabilitates foreign Nigerian ex-insurgents. So it's not just Nigerian ex-insurgents. We also have foreign, ex-insurgents right there. That's on page 7. Right. South Africa's opposition leader Malema may lose seat over conviction. That's on page 8. And heat wave forces Kano residents to sleep outdoors. Find that one on page 5 of the Daily Trust. I am not scared of 2027. Tinubu talking there. Court orders ex-humanitarian ministers arrest over alleged fraud. Details on page 7. Nasarawa governorship disquiet over Wadada's endorsement Find that one on page 6, and we'll leave it there very quickly.
That's right. Nigerian Tribune now is looking right at us, and we're looking right back at the Daily. The front page of Nigerian Tribune newspaper now, the big story, 2027 presidency, no one can scare me, Tinubu vows. And page 4 has got that one. It's got one writer, just only one. Oh, this is not even one writer. This one you'd find on page 20. Atiku is replying, presidency is replying Atiku. It says, it's turn of the South. Presidency replies Atiku right there on page 20. And 26 has it that court issues warrant of arrest against ex-minister Farouk. One other. CBN pegs BVN enrollment age at 18. She's not captured. Limits phone number changes, page 5. Oh, do I? Okay, we're moving away from that. Something on health now. Occasional heavy drinking poses major risk to liver. Occasional. Okay, it's all good. Page 26 has got that one. Those who like to drink would not find that really funny. But now we see this one on page 19. Your speaker escapes impeachment as Makinde intervenes. Oil marketers blame rising cost of Jet AI. A1 on global supply disruptions, logistics expenses. Police arrest 6 in Ondo for planning bomb attack. Page 3 has got that one. Gunmen abduct 14, including UTME candidates in Benue bus attack. It's got 2 writers to it. 2.2 million sits for 2026 UTME nationwide. And the second writer, candidates free to wear hijab into exam hall. Board is saying that. Page 3 has got that story. And another page 3 where I'll be leaving it off. Security forces on high alert for large-scale attack on airport's prison, memo says. I see. Well, we go to this one here.
All right. Now, very quickly, the Punch newspaper says federal government moves to tighten airport and prison security. Police, NRS, NCOS on red alert to contain threats. 744 ex-terrorists graduate from rehabilitation camp. Security experts demand drastic action against terrorism.
Right.
That's the big news story on page 2. And UTME candidates, travelers abducted in Benue attack. That's on page 5. No plan to borrow from IMF's $50 billion fund. The federal government talking there. You'd find that one on page 27. U.S. ambassador post vacant in Nigeria. 116 countries.
Wow.
That's according to a report. Details on page 44. So it's not just Nigeria now.
No,
I mean,
it's not just.
and 2027 battle. Tinubu fires short at opposition heavyweights. Details on page 43. We'll leave you there for the Punch newspaper.
Okay, I don't think we can even take up this one right here.
I
Okay,
know,
we
but I
should.
think it's important
we should.
for us
Very
to take
important
that one,
indeed.
yeah.
Let's go take it though. Both of us will do it together.
All right.
All right.
Now, on the Guardian newspaper, the big story you'd find on pages 4 and 5, talking about correctional center. It says how systemic collapse, corruption worsen inmates' plight behind bars. There's a breakdown to that effect on the front page of the Guardian newspaper, from systemic, statistics and overcrowding to dehumanization and neglect, to sanitary and medical neglect, outsourced brutality, and a whole lot, honestly.
There's a lot
the
going
breakdown
on.
is just, explicit. You need to take a look at it.
That's right. That's right. And we see this one on page 7. Gunmen abduct Benue UTME candidates amid disputes over technical glitches. Page 7. So while JAMB is having technical glitches in some parts of the centers, we are having this very gory story, awful story right there on the sidelines. Tinubu dares opposition, vows to stay on course as zoning debates deepens. Page 6.
All right. And Tinubu backs direct primaries, denies imposition of candidates. That one is on page 28. NDPC warns organizations as hackers target financial and digital systems. Details on page 29 this morning.
Reps OK 248.6 billion naira relief. 10-year debt restructuring for Kano, Jos, Ikeja Discos. Page 30.
All right. Oshun Poll is the kicker. CSO's petition Amupiton over redeployment as INEC adjust timeline. Find that one on page 6 this morning.
That's right. And I think the last ones now, let's go above it. Okay, great. Above the big story now.
Now, Jet A1 crisis. Few marketers dispute Dispute Airlines at 3,300 naira per liter claim. Oh, for Jet A1 fuel?
That's it.
3,300 naira per liter?
That's it. And in fact, if you recall, just recently we also saw on the front page of Nigerian newspapers where airlines are saying, look, you know what, we can't operate. We're just chill. We'll suspend for a bit because it's too costly.
But does this justify the hike in airfares?
Well, if you ask me, who I go ask? I'm just saying. But maybe somehow he does. Maybe somehow. But I can tell you again that it may not.
Really?
You know why I'm saying that? I'll just make it brief, yeah? When things started getting tough for Nigerians and all of that, didn't we have some of these network providers coming to saying that from 4 naira
to 6 naira?
To 6 naira. Now some part is 10 naira now. I'm telling you, there was a time I sent a text and I saw 10 naira removed from me. I'm like, what's going on here? You know, so some of these things, Chimezie also reported it, said, look, maybe it's high time we spoke about it. You know, let's talk about these things already because I feel they're trying to make excessive, as much as it might affect them, it's affecting everyone, of course, but then you want to stabilize your profits the way you're making it. If you want to keep making that profit, that's what's going on here. And it just boils down to corruption. It boils down to greed. But whatever that story is, go read the detail and have a better understanding. Police customs uncover terrorist plots in Abuja, Niger. Ondo, page 3.
Reps expand probing to 1.12 trillion naira anchor borrowers funds summon firms. That's on page 3, and it's a wrap for the big news stories making the rounds this morning.
So we go on a breather. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties not your best.
Please listen to this important infomercial. It's Powell's time on radio. Abuja. Powell Homes and Shelters Limited has come with a vision of transforming housing through innovation, style and integrity. At Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, we deliver affordable luxury, comfort and reliability in real estate. We offer genuine lands, elegant homes, modern designs and flexible payment plans to make your dream home a reality. Visit us today and experience excellence you can trust. Our address is number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. You can call us on telephone number 081-510-20000 or 080-925-70000. The number to call us once again is 081-510-20000 or 080-926-70000. Now let's hear what your sister and veteran Nollywood actress Patience Ozoko, Mama G, has to say about this company.
My people, my name is Patience Ozoko, popularly known as Mama G. G for General. Do you want to buy genuine lands and other properties and need a brand you can trust? Think Powell Home and Shelters Limited. With a reputation built on honesty and reliability, we ensure your investment is secured. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing personalized service tailored to your needs. Join countless of satisfied customers who have found their dream properties with us. For inquiries, please call 0815 102 0000 or 0809 257 0000. We can get you property from any part of Nigeria. Think real estate, think Powell.
Thank you, Mama G, for that wonderful talk. Remember, our office is at number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. We also have branches in Enugu, Owerri, Oka, and Asaba, and Nairobi. Think real estate, think Powell.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties not your best. Invest your money, create a better future. A real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Real estate. Our properties not your best.
Eagles
Power
If you're
102.3
looking for a Catholic school that combines both academic excellence with strong moral values, Dominican College Abuja, an ultra-modern Catholic co-educational boarding school, is now offering admission into JSS 1 to SS 2 for the 2026-2027 academic session. At Dominican College, your child benefits from spacious classrooms, a well-equipped library, modern science and ICT laboratories, excellent sports facilities, and a serene and secured learning environment. Qualified staff, 24-hour electricity for learning, functional school clinic, and top-level security. Entrance examinations are available both online and offline at Dominican College Kwali and St. Aloysius School, Gariki, Area 3. Upcoming exam dates include May 16th, 30th, June 13th, 27th, July 11th, 25th, and August 1st and 15th, 2026. Give your child the advantage of quality education and character formation. Call us now on 0806 21 65455. That is 080 62165455, or visit dominicancollegeabuja.org to apply. Dominican College Abuja, Veritas et Servitum, Truth and Service. Encounter God as the Healer Arena Gospel Center, Abuja presents Easy Life, ministering Reverend Ambassador Wisdom Madukwe and Prophet Godlove Udenzi. Date and time: Thursday 16th and Saturday 18th April 2026, 4:30 p.m. daily. Friday 17th April all night, 9 p.m. till dawn. Sunday 19th April 2026, 8 a.m. Don't be late. For inquiry, call 08056435016 or 08068567683. Venue: Church Auditorium, Paye Junction, Ushafa, before WSG Hotel, Abuja. If only you will pray, God will answer. Come and enjoy the mercies of God.
What will I leave this time for? I never get anything to move.
Hey, this thing what I here for radio not true, so hey, sharply let me call my Abuja Home Limited. Hey, now wow. Hello? Is this my Abuja Home Limited?
Hello, sir. Thank you for calling my Abuja Home Limited. How can we help?
My sister, I just heard your advert on radio for affordable land in Giri by University of Abuja, in Kuje, Kalshi, and Paiko. Are they still available, my sister?
Yes, sir.
In case something I want to ask my sister, I beg no vex. Is it true that you can pay an initial deposit of only 200,000 naira now to secure any of your land and pay the balance within 5 years? That one they happen?
Absolutely, sir. You can pay for the land outright or in installments. We have the lands that you can pay for within 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and up to 5 years, sir.
My sister, so you mean say just 200,000 initial deposit for any of my Abuja home land?
Yes, sir.
What if I want to pay 500,000 initial deposit for hire one each? I beg.
That's very okay, sir. That only means you will finish your payments earlier and collect your title documents quicker, sir.
Bam! This one see my bed. Okay then, I want to buy one plot each in every my Abuja home location you have. So, my sister, how much?
All right, sir. We have different prices for various land sizes in all the locations. The 300 square meter in Giri is going for 4 million naira only, 4 million naira in Kuje, 4 million naira in Karishi, and 2 million naira in Paiko. The bigger 500 square meter plot is also available, sir. I will send you our order form and more details on WhatsApp on this number, sir.
God will bless you, my sister. Thank you very much.
Hello, bros. How far? I beg no vessel. I've been put here for that your matter concerning that my Abuja Home Limited package. Bros, I dey interested. I beg. Connect me. I want to get their contact. I want to be landlord for Abuja.
Their number now: 0808 88 37 426. 0808 88 37 426. Abi if you call this other number, will be 0808 2723 824. 0808 2723 824. Or you can visit their website for www.myabujahome.com.
Call them now before the land finish.
My Abuja Home. Live the life.
You change the level.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? If these bothers you or anyone you know, Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists. For more information, visit www.mercyhospital.africa or call or WhatsApp 091 199 90037 091 199 90037. Terms and conditions apply.
Right, gotta pay bills. I mean, it's Friday. Craig David sang it in his song. It's payday. So we are paying our bills and our dues right now. It's gonna be a smart conversation, though. Let's start with this one here. Hello. Hello? Oh, that's a miss. Okay, do well to call back, and we will take your call taking this one.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, my name is Udadan. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, Bibi.
Happy Friday, Bibi. Yes, so.
I greet everyone that we call this morning. I just want to greet my caller, Bibi Bless from Otako. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thank you,
Bibi.
Bibi Blessing.
Ooh, very thoughtful of you. Very thoughtful. All right, number is 0907-353-0044. Taking this one now. Hello to you.
Hello, Yudi.
Good morning to you, Moses.
Yeah, good morning. This is Moses.
Awesome.
Good morning, Moses.
Yeah, from Stuleja.
Awesome. Talk to us. Go
I
ahead.
think time has passed to spend. Let me just rush.
Yes.
We appreciate the security men for proactive by them to stop the bombing attempts. Yes. You know, when they do good like this, we really appreciate them and thank them.
That's right.
Yeah. Then kidnappers kidnapped for some students going for jam. Oh my God. Please, I think our security, we are praying for them. They should try their best to bring these people back.
Right.
That is what, in fact, when you are hearing such news, it simply shows that we are facing the insecurity challenge in our time. Yeah. 159.28 billion naira UD. And the estimation shows that each Nigerian is owing 750 something thousand. I mean 760,000 as a debt to the IMF. UD. So what is going on? So when you are making that analysis, I say if they can do analysis like this, give us analysis when you borrow this money. What have you done with this money?
Right.
If you can give us the analysis, so go ahead and give us the analysis. Then finally to allow the other people to speak.
Yeah.
We will implement a mobile court for terrorists and kidnappers. Enough is enough. If anyone is caught, let there be a mobile court that will try them instantly. I think that is another option that can reduce the nonsense going on in this country. Thank you, Yudi. Thank you, Amoife.
Right.
Happy weekend.
Many thanks, Moses.
Thank you very much, Moses.
Taking this one.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Good morning.
Good
How are
morning
you
to
this
you.
morning?
Very
Good
well.
morning.
Thank you.
Yes, Abubakar calling you for Suleja.
Awesome.
Right. I also greet your colleagues there.
Yeah.
Right.
How are you doing? Students that were kidnapped, that in Benue State, the children that they want to write a job. I think whosoever will be marked in 2027 president, we don't care. But they should protect life and property. Let me tell you something, Mr. Yudi. You see, you got a man here where today are writing job. The building very close to the Catholic Church where BIO police normally mount road block. Because of the job, because of the job children want to write, they change location. After the building, they went to the front, very far away, go and mount road block. It's blocking motor, collecting, checking paper, and police have been arresting people on the road here. Instead of that to stay on when children crowd to write that. Remember that Catholic Church is a Catholic Church that they threw block in Jonathan regime. And the Catholic Church and the building of where they are writing that. That is where they are very close to the building at the church. That is where BIO and police supposed to mark road block and be protecting the children. And the BIO now they change location, went to the front far away. I've been blocking motor. Is that how it's supposed to be? Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
We're with you, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is why Nigeria are complaining. They are to protect life and property, and the ADC and the PDP, the LXG, the effort they are putting in 2027 to win election. They should also put it, the politicians will also put it on insecurity to make it the criminal to be scared and force them away. That is what Nigeria wants. Not who will march in 2027. Nigeria doesn't care that, but they should protect life and property. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Many thanks, Abubakar, for that one, though. Appreciate that. Right now, let's see. We should take maybe one more call. I'm not sure. Let's just go to the Facebook page, okay, and see what message you left in there for us, and take it as quickly. Oopsie. Okay. Right now, you can go on the YouTube channel. Go on YouTube too, and you get to see what's going on YouTube. That's right. And okay, Facebook has got a couple of messages. Forgive me. Didn't quite see it early. Let's go take this one though.
All right. Also, Francis Omaga Namani, watching us live from Amagunze in Enugu State, says, Good morning from here.
Good morning.
This issue of kidnapping, banditry, and killings has been a recurring decimal in this country. Where are we going from here? Government at all levels should rise up to this challenge. May God help us, he says. And Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebera from Owerri says, every new day comes with, heartbreaking news and not heart-mending ones. It was late Dim Odimegu Ojuku who said leadership is a business for serious minds. We do not want leaders who are erratic, whimsical, and vindictive because they lack the maturity required for leadership. Then Austin Domoso tells us that democracy in Nigeria is on clutches, standing on one leg. The system has been unsteady and in some instances adversely shaken to its foundation by various undemocratic forces in the country.
All right, now we move away from that now. Let's go see what messages are there via the YouTube. Let's see. Okay. All right. Do well to also show that support on YouTube, Eagles TV Abuja. There's a TV going on there, and on Facebook too as well. Right. Now let's move to this one here. Says, my name is Open Secret from Zuba. If the primary reason for embracing the ADC is simply to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu from office, then it raises a serious concern about the absence of a clear policy direction. Opposition politics should not be built merely on the desire to unseat someone. It should be driven by a coherent vision for governance. Nigerians are facing real challenges: economic instability, insecurity, energy shortages, and unemployment. What the public needs from anyone seeking power is a well-articulated plan on how to address these issues differently and better. Simply rallying around the idea of removal risks reducing a political movement to a protest platform rather than a credible governing alternative. If ADC want Nigerians to take them seriously, the conversation must move beyond personalities and focus on specific policies, reforms, and measurable solutions that demonstrate a genuine pathway to improving the country. Otherwise, it begins to look less like a mission to transform Nigeria and more like a coalition united only by opposition. All right? Open Secret there, very deep and straight to the point. Open Secret. Now, Samuel, all the way from Kuje now, standing on existing protocols now, happy survival to see another day and leave healthy, he says.
Okay, well, he went further to say that I really appreciate you for always updating us with adequate and accurate information about the happenings within and around the country and the world at large. May God increase you in wisdom and knowledge. We say amen to that. And then it says, of a truth, it is not well at all, Nigeria, because what is happening today has passed, be careful. Before, if something is pursuing a child from outside, the child will run back home. Now that
that thing pursuing a child.
The child is from home. Where would a child run to? Nigeria, has become Oyibo man's. If you carry it up, you will hear no, 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 no. If you drop it on the ground, you will hear no, 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 no. Okay. I ask, where do we go from here? Since up is not suitable and ground is not suitable anymore in this country, how do we carry a person with a broken waist in this country? Biko, Have a great, peaceful, and safe day, UD and Ife. In Jesus' name, we say amen to that, Samuel.
Honestly, you too have a great day.
Right.
Honestly, well, we'll just take this one now. Voice notes, Triple D starting off.
Omo Ife Hajia, happy Friday. The man with a golden voice. Good morning to you all.
Friday.
My name is Triple D, sending this voice message right now from Waru. Callers and listeners, may the Lord favor our day today, especially approaching the weekend. Right. I'm not afraid of you, Peter Obi, Atiku, and Kwankwaso said Tinubu. Yes, you are not afraid of them. But can you please handle this issue of insecurity? Generals are being killed. Students are being kidnapped. Nigerians are buying fuel 1,300, 500 naira. And then you are saying you are not afraid of them. That is the new hope. If you are doing the right thing, Mr. President, you will not be saying you are not afraid of them. Let what you did campaign for you in 2027. UD, let's talk later. Nigeria will get it right. Rise up, get your voters card ready. Once the opposition get the right candidate, we move on. And Nigeria will be great again. Good morning.
Great.
Salasi, I greet you.
All right, Triple D there. Get your voters card ready. I mean, we can't say it enough. Triple D is saying it. Get it ready, 2027. All right? So that we don't come back here and you start crying over spilt milk. Oh, this leader did not do this leader. Please.
The question is, do you have
the credibility in leadership?
Do you have your voter's card?
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
Oh, wow.
Look at it.
Talking about patriotism
no, look
right
at
there.
it. Look at it.
No,
look
turn into the camera.
That's right. That's it.
You just got his voter card here.
It's around my neck. Actually, everywhere I went, all right? Everywhere I went, is with my voter's card. So that's what it is. All right, I see you now.
Mine is in my bag.
Oh, yours is in your bag.
Yeah.
Great. So that's what we are saying. That's the spirit.
Good morning, Good FM. Good morning, everybody. I'm Blessed Sonny from Lagos State.
Blessed Sonny, welcome aboard.
I greet my brother Salasi and everybody. Good morning to you all. Well, the federal government said to rehabilitate, it is 700 and something
774
bandit or ex whatever. See, is it that this government, they don't think, or no one is advising them? This is the same people that kill their general. This is the same people that commit a lot of crime in community. These people are not telling us something, no? Because I can't believe that somebody who came to a community, he killed a lot of people, rape and destroyed this thing. Tomorrow he says he has repented. Then you rehabilitate him back to society. So what you are simply telling me, that person I saw that killed my father, killed my mother, tomorrow me and him will still come and stay in the same community. What are they causing? I beg them in the name of God, they should stop this thing. It's not helping. They should stop it. Nowhere this kind of thing ever happened. They should stop it. The best thing they could do, let them create another community for them. Let it be so. If they must rehabilitate these people, they should create a community for them. Who does that? You are doing something is not working. You insist and still doing the same thing. What are we getting from? What is our offense from this government? They should please help us stop this thing. It's not.
All right, you overshot the time.
Create a community. Do you think a community will be, enough to accommodate them? Maybe you should propose a state, creation of a state. And is it going to be in Nigeria?
Well, they should live with us still.
They have been rehabilitated.
Yeah, forgiveness is divine. Don't you think, right? For one Nigeria, one nation, unity, tranquility. I mean, that's what.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Yudi. Good morning, Omoife. Good morning, Kasi. Good morning, BB Blessing, Obachonjo, and other callers and other listeners. May God bless and reward us. Thank God for today. May God bless every one of us. I want to say something about the debt this morning. According to analysts, Yudi, every one Nigeria, if they divided the money, whole 700 plus, where are we going? Where can we get it right? How can we get it right? Each person holds 700. If we are to be forced to pay, how many of us can even afford to pay for ourselves? Talk less more of our children. A child that is less than 7 to 8 years. What is happening, UD? God Almighty, with heavy heart, we are crying unto you. Help us, God. Help us, oh God. Help us, oh God. Give us the grace, oh God, to overcome. Thank you, God. Will bless Eagle FM. Thank you for this thing. I won't say more than this morning. God bless Eagle FM.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Matthew
God
right
will
there.
Help us indeed.
Indeed, He will. He listens. He listens. But please, we have to do our own due diligence too as well, right? Get your voter's card ready. All right? I'm telling you now. Okay. All right, we'll see this one, Honorable Edwards, and on this note, we will be calling it close.
Good morning, Murphy.
Good morning.
Good
morning to you, Omoife.
You can't scare me.
Edwards.
That's a wonderful statement.
Yeah.
It's full with so much confidence. I love it. But what about the hunger in Nigeria? That hunger scared him. The truth of the matter is that the man has won his election because nobody is contesting with him. So his election is already won. The people who are coming in opposition are the worst. They cannot be supported by anybody. I want to talk about this JAM. What is happening to JAM? Is it mandatory for JAM to send someone from here to Sokoto to write JAM? JAM has been causing a lot of problem in this country. I know that you can be kidnapped anywhere, but at times you avoid so many things. This is avoidable. Write down within your jurisdiction. There's no need sending someone to go and write down from Benue. I mean, from Marco to go and write down to It doesn't have any in that. What about SSC? Is that how it's done? You write in your school. So what kind of things they should just? I think this jam should be banned. I don't see anything reasonable in jam. Thank you.
Right.
God bless you.
Right. Honorable Edwards says, what is the point of going to Sokoto when it is in your Sokoto? You should write it, but then you know that there are issues of over flooded centers and all of that. So that's what's going on.
Speaking of Sokoto, I actually did travel all the way to Sokoto to write jam.
Okay,
I mean, that was the first time I visited Sokoto. Yes. And it was fun for me.
Right.
Anyways, that was in 2014.
When Nigeria was still, it was not like it was the very, very, very okay then, but but anyways, we'll get it right. Well, that's on that note. We will be calling a close. Can't go any further, but thank you still. Views expressed by the callers has not been influenced in any ways by the station Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, but then the truth will have to be said at all times in the most civil and responsible way. 9 o'clock, we'll come back. Mr. President made a bold statement, but we'll look into it. And of course, amongst other things.
That's right.
Yeah.
We encourage you to join us at that time. And once again, thank God it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Do stay with us.